Yes, I know all about the autosave system. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Playing some Wasteland 3. The best game on Xbox at the moment. So we gotta still recruit. We gotta recruit personnel for HQ. Okay. So, Big Trouble in Little Vegas. Next. Negotiate with Theron Brygo. Okay.
You read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot? Would you rather freeze to death?
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs.
You're a
Weston
barrel of
family
monkeys,
confirmed
huh?
dead.
Come on, answer the question.
All right.
I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
Boiled beets for lunch, beetloaf for dinner. Food around here ain't good.
All I did was ask a few questions.
Hey, did you ask your wife about your concerns about her?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, man. Can't leave me wondering.
It was an old security.
Try to. Movies were so good.
Whoa there, Red Hats. What's the rush, huh? Why don't you tell your old pal Charlie what you found out from McTavish? Well done, Red Hats. Thing is, maybe I made it sound like I could get you into the back, but I can't without Mr. Brygo's say-so. Go talk to him. Tell him what you found out, and I'm sure he'll be open to a deal. Don't mention me, though. Thanks. So, what'd you do to that poor bastard McTavish?
Should I really tell you?
Ooh, that's a fate worse than death for McTavish. Rough break. All right, I'll head to the machine shop and clear up any mess you left. Nothing but a favor between friends.
We're not friends.
You should go on upstairs and talk to Mr. Brygo.
Definitely not friends.
See you later, Red Hats.
Oh, I love dancing in this place.
We're just friends.
Take it easy, pals. Mr. Brygo says you're cut off.
You did was even worse.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god. You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god. Tell me everything.
I understand you had a little talk with McTavish. And I want you to know I'm as appalled as you are that he let the Dorseys into the city. He served me well. But, well, he's always been an idiot. Now, what do you want to talk to me about?
Let's start at square one.
In my profession, you can't be too trusting with new friends. I had you followed. It won't happen again. Is that a threat? Are you suggesting some kind of deal? I'm not admitting I know anything about Delgado, but what did you have in mind? I like that. Keeps Daisy out of my business and takes care of a problem I didn't want in the first place. All right, you got a deal. You can take Delgado. I'll tell my crew to let you in the back. And I tell you what, because you've been so reasonable, I'll do you one more favor. A little bird told me you need to staff the armory at your HQ. Well, I just so happen to know a few guys who know about guns. Consider it staffed.
Yes.
What do you say?
Of course. I can't barter because I'm not that high yet.
You're right. But I'm not the one who grabbed him. Charlie did. The idiot. After that, what was I going to do? Tell him no hard feelings and let him walk? Daisy would have been busting down my doors within the hour. So, I just kept him on ice, hoping a solution would come along, and voila, it did. At least I hope it did. Depends on if you're going to accept my offer or not. So?
Alright, you got yourself a deal. Oh. What should I do? I didn't know they were criminals.
Fantastic. Delgado's in the back. My crew will let you through. Go get him, and you'll have a fully staffed armory by the time you get back to your headquarters. Pleasure doing business with you, Rangers. Feels like old times.
What a surprise to see you here, Rangers. What a surprise. It's especially surprising because I figured you'd be coming out of Brygo's suite with him in chains, or a bullet hole in his head. But no, what's a damsel like me to think? We've looked the other way long enough. First, Brygo helps out the Dorseys. Then, he locks up a marshal. You're lawkeepers, right? Like us? It's time to uphold the law. If you're not willing to do that much...
Marshal Lupinski, I stand by these people. So if you plan to shoot them, you'll have to shoot me, too. I think you know how that'll go over with the families.
Doesn't need to come to that, Miss Wesson. If your friends here make the right choice. So, how about it, Rangers? You wouldn't want to get the little lady hurt, would you? Maybe. Or maybe Brygo sweet-talked his way out of trouble. We've all seen that happen before. Last chance, Rangers.
Look, you're not taking us down.
It doesn't have to go down like this, fellas.
Shut the fuck up, Quan. It's going down like this whether or not you like it. One way or another, there's gonna be blood. So whose side are you on? You really want to piss off the sheriff? For the sake of that rat, Brygo?
What should I do?
You know, I was hoping you'd say that.
Let's dispense some justice.
about to get trapped.
No! Like fish in a bag.
Officer down! bastard! Don't move! Don't fucking move, buddy! No!
Wants a double shot.
Dead to You don't have to go home. You just have to get safe.
No fighting near the tables.
Get him, suit man. Hit him again.
Son of a bitch.
It's the best. But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year.
Damn marshal
For sure
shut up my club!
right this year.
My dream!
You Rangers are stand-up guys. Stop by any time.
Oh, you've never been? You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
No can do, pallies. Mr. Brygo said you've taken him for enough. If it were up to me, I'd let you play, but he's the boss.
Requesting permission to invade friendly lines.
men have the longest hoses. Wanna see?
Smell that? They've been making chicken masala.
Hey, hands off the merchandise. The fuck's the matter with you? Don't touch. I ain't gonna warn you again.
I know some marshals who could benefit from these.
Join the outfit, but you ain't got the lingo? Well, congrats, jabroni, cause you come to the right tape. The Gangster's Guide to Diction got everything you need to know. It don't matter if you're a bag man or a button man, we'll have you talking like a made man in no time. So grab a cannoli and pull up a chair, and let's get you mobbed up.
You look legit. And Lucia, since you don't have anything to wear right now, we're gonna get this wild suit on and this mask. There we go. Like a player now.
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan, I figured anyone coming for me would have to shoot their way in. How'd you get past Brygo's crew? McTavish? That son of a bitch. Good. Good for you. You know, I had a feeling it was one of Brygo's people.
Shady.
No, they know better than to hurt a marshal. Though, after all this, I'm starting to think maybe I should have known better. And don't tell my wife I said that.
Well, what are you gonna pay me to keep quiet?
Quiet?
Quan, always the kidder. You are kidding, right?
Don't worry, Delgado. Your secrets are safe with me.
I've been keeping an eye on Brygo for a while. He's a survivor. Likes to play both sides to make sure he always wins. After the Dorsey raid, I started asking questions about the club. Well, I guess I got too close to the truth. They grabbed me, dragged me in here and locked the door. Took my weapon and everything. Good thing you came along. Right. Thanks again.
Yeah, whatever.
I hate those marshals. Total killjoys.
You saved this club, Rangers. You're VIPs around here.
This is not done yet? Return to share.
You saved this club, Rangers. You're VIPs around here.
Yeah. Did you ask your wife about your...
I'm stupid!
...about her? I don't want to talk about it. Come on, man. I'm sure they could use my help. I even got my own blackjack.
Extra, extra! Bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Now, come on, answer the question. All right.
Tell me it ain't true, Rangers. You worked out some kind of shady deal with Brygo?
I did.
Oh, I did. But then you killed that fat-ass Lipinski along with a couple more of my people. I sure as shit didn't want that.
Look, who cares?
Lipinski knew you'd let Brygo off the hook, didn't he? Probably tried to stop you from making a goddamn mistake, so you shot him dead. No. It was Brygo or him. And you took the wrong side. I thought I was pretty clear about how all this was supposed to go down. Real clear.
Easy now, Daisy. The Patriarch's invested a lot in these folks. You don't want to...
Shut your hole, Quan. Don't make me ask you where you were when they shot Lipinski. Might have been an idiot, but he was still a marshal. We're done here. I'll find some other way to take down your pal Brygo, and it won't include you. You know where to find the door.
Oh, so you don't like me now? You know what? Everybody hates us because we get things done. It's not my fault that we get things done. So right now we are not in the best graces, but you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, Wendy, what we got for you? Let's make you a little bit stronger. Get you up there. Any skills that you need? I mean, first aid would be nice. Lockpicking would be really nice. Who else has the lock picking? I think it's just her. So with that being said, yes, we're gonna upgrade you for lock picking. And perks. What we got? Penny pincher, 20% discount. Somebody else has that already. Your sniper rifle is your instrument. Precision strikes with sniper rifles have significantly higher chances of inflicting critical effects. Yes, do that. Deal. Then we have Professor Quan. I mean, you're a born leader, man. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. 3 skill points. Let me see. I got a book for you to get all the way to the top of Sneaky. Information from others. It's not a big deal, but you know what? This automatic weapons, we'll do that. Then you get one more perk, my man. Pan spray. Downpour of lead. 15% damage with a submachine gun. It's not really interested in that.
Hey, you ever hear those stories about, what are they called? Donuts? Fried dough covered in sugar?
And sprinkles, man. Don't forget sprinkles.
Too bad they're just myths. No way someone could have made that, even before the deluge of fire.
Oh, I believe, man. I believe. Read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
What the heck? The game just like shut off? better at safe.
How dare you try to get out of there? We're just friends.
Did you ask your wife about your...
All I did was ask a few questions.
I don't want to talk. Oh, Brandy.
Extra, extra, bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
Nice job getting McTavish off the streets, Rangers. Got any other good news for me?
Wait. This is before all of this happens? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Roger that.
Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city!
talking to Diligent Joe the other day, and he said that he might be opening up some real estate.
Yeah, for the words of the raised, buy up and turn into Wasteland.
Seriously. Why would you even want... You ever notice that the statue's eyes follow you wherever you go?
So how do you explain the code here?
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Now, what do you want to talk to me about? Is that... I'm not admitting I know anything about Delgado, but what did you have in mind? I don't respond well to threats, Rangers. If you... then you're useless to me. Come on, Copper. Show 'em how we do it in Vegas.
No way they can see me here.
Yo, keep firing forward. Shoot him in the back. I'm gonna take him from behind.
It's too difficult. Made a lot more sense to just go the original route. And just do it the other way.
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
Garden of the Gods is just north of Market Square. Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Absolutely not. No. I'm not going that far back. If I have to play that far back, we're going to have some issues. Hopefully this works. Come on, what is going on with this game? Come on, Game Pass. Like, I've had a game on Game Pass restart so much. What's up, low profile man? I'm having so many issues today with this game. Decided that was not the smartest route to go. So we started playing it, and then it started me all over again. So I don't know.
Ah, Rangers. I understand you had a little talk with McTavish. And I want you to know I'm as appalled as you are that he let the Dorseys into the city. He served me well. But, well, he's always been an idiot. Now, what do you want to talk to me about?
Alright, so I've done all of this already. So I'm going to skip.
In my profession, I'm not admitting it. And I tell you, what do you say? And you'll have a fully staffed armory by the time you get back to your headquarters. Pleasure doing business with you, Rangers. Feels like old times.
What a surprise to see you here, Rangers. What a surprise. It's especially surprising because I figured you'd be coming out of Brygo's suite with him in chains, or a bullet hole in his head. But no, what's a damsel like me to think? We've looked the other way long enough. First, Brygo helps out the Dorseys. Then, he locks up a marshal. You're lawkeepers, right? Like us? It's time to uphold the law. If you're not willing to do that much...
Marshal Lupinski, I stand by these people. So if you plan to shoot them, you'll have to shoot me, too. I think you know how that'll go over with the families.
Doesn't need to come to that, Miss Wesson. If your friends here make the right choice. So, how about it, Rangers? You wouldn't want to get the little lady hurt, would you? He was doing Penny Annie shit. Nothing like betraying the whole goddamn city, or laying hands on a marshal. Now, you gonna get out of the way, or are we going through you? Maybe. Or maybe Brygo sweet-talked his way out of trouble. We've all seen that happen before. Last chance, Rangers.
It doesn't have to go down like this, fellas.
Shut the fuck up, Quan. It's going down like this whether or not you like it. One way or another, there's gonna be blood. So whose side are you on? You really want to piss off the sheriff? For the sake of that rat, Brygo?
The last thing I want to do is fight everybody. And plus I want my armory. I want my weapons in my armory, so I'm sorry.
You know, I was hoping you'd say that.
You want a brawl? Knock yourselves out.
Pushing your luck.
Cover me, you knuckleheads!
Walked right in.
Taking cover! You think you're running the show?
No fighting near the tables.
It's the best! But I've heard a rumor that there's an exclusive secret dance party up at Aspen every year. I'm for sure gonna get an invite this year. Oh, you've never been? You simply must.
Convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
Wife about her concerns about her.
All I did bet this is all Joe's fault.
Hostages murdered by Dorsey thugs. Weston family confirmed dead.
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Come on.
What are you doing here, Rangers? After all that shooting at the Little Vegas, I need to know if Delgado is okay.
Extra, extra, bloody shootout in Garden of the Gods!
Oh, stupid!
Oh man, I love dancing in this place.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy?
Every year.
Oh my
I'm
god,
for sure gonna
tell
get an
me
invite this year.
everything.
I've never been to Aspen. 200 families, types get all the good stuff.
Oh, never been. You simply must.
You want to pay for it?
Hey, what's the matter? You want to join the outfit, but you ain't got the lingo? Well, congrats, jabroni, cause you come to the right date. The Gangster's Guide to Diction got everything you need to know. It don't matter if you're a bag man or a button man, we'll have you talking like a made man in no time. So grab a cannoli and pull up a chair, and let's get you mobbed up.
Where'd that come from?
Hey, Delgado. Bet you thought Daisy forgot all about you.
Quan, I figured anyone coming for me would have to shoot their way in. How'd you get past Brygo's crew? Don't think I'm ungrateful. I'm not. Just, I know this crowd. And I'm surprised as hell I'm not smelling gunpowder. Right. Thanks again.
You stowed away on an Arapaho convoy? Oh my god, tell me everything.
You're a hole in a truck bed.
That's just like so authentic and real. And like
Did you ask your wife about your...
I
concerns
loved
about
this
her?
job.
I don't want to talk about it. Rangers hailed as heroes! Dorsey's flee the city!
Would you rather freeze to death or burn?
You're a barrel of monkeys, huh?
Tell me it ain't true, Rangers. You worked out some kind of shady deal with Brygo?
Oh, gosh.
Bullshit. McTavish took the fall for his boss. Ain't no way Brygo isn't balls deep in this mess, no matter what he says. And what about the part where you killed that fat-ass Lipinski? He knew you'd let Brygo off the hook, didn't he? Probably tried to stop you, so you shot him dead. Well, Rangers, you better hope the Patriarch lives a long, long time. I thought I was pretty clear about how all this was supposed to go down. Real clear.
Easy now, Daisy. The Patriarch's invested a lot in these folks. You don't want to...
Shut your hole, Quan. Don't make me ask you where you were when they shot Lipinski. Might have been an idiot, but he was still a marshal. We're done here. I'll find some other way to take down your pal Brygo, and it won't include you.
Whatever.
You know where to find the dog.
We did the job. We took care of it. Just like you asked us to. Alright. Get lockpicking. Who else? For you, Master Quan, coordination, luck, awareness, strength. Let's make you even more of a leader. You are a leader, my man. Automatic weapons, yes. And perk, what do you got? Let's up your health a little bit. Last time. Try to get back to headquarters. Hopefully it doesn't restart on me. I cannot do that over again without saving this time.
Hey, who's in charge in here? You're the CO around here? Huh. Quality setup this time. Better than back in AZ. Guess Daddy Buchanan's buying you all the good gear. I helped the Rangers during their whole Cochise debacle. They might have come out strong if they'd listened to me. Too bad. Gary Wolf, freelance security consultant and synth hunter. Got a proposition for you. After the Rangers nuked Cochise, and themselves, I figured somebody competent had to chase down its mechanical brood. So I recruited folks who'd lost family to synths. and I formed a posse. Decommissioned a dozen of the plastic punks in AZ. Then heard a feud headed east and followed them here. Now I'm getting flack from that tin star twat Daisy for exchanging fire with the synth we tracked to Colorado Springs. That's where you come in.
Huh. That's where I come in.
Interferent bitch told the marshals to shoot us on sight if we stepped inside the city limits again, so we can't go after this October 11 synth. Was hoping you might be interested in taking care of it for us. Cash bounty for its head. Jesus, you're not one of those, are you? Fucking simps are always talking about how synths are sentient. They have feelings. Bullshit. That's how they trick you. Synths are just top-grade robots. What makes them dangerous is that every one of them has a little piece of cochise in their electric brain, like a virus. And if you leave them alone for too long, that virus spreads. And pretty soon we have the goddamn robot apocalypse all over again. Not on my watch. We cap them as soon as we see them. Don't give them a chance to talk. We cornered 11 downtown and tried to take it out quietly. But there was a snafu and we had to open fire. Shot up the street, wounded some civs. Silly bitch wouldn't listen when I warned her about the synth. Acted like we were the problem and sent us packing. Fuck her.
Hey now, that's my ex-boss you're talking about, Hoss.
Lucky you quit then. She's a frag candidate for sure. Yeah, no idea why. Synths are weird that way. It and another synth called Tourmaline K'd some civs on their way here, just for kicks. So watch yourselves. 11 is a stone killer. Gotta be neutralized before it kills again. And killing it will help us find its comrades. Add it to your list? Ought to be your top priority. Whatever. We'll wait here until you bring back its head. Should still be downtown somewhere. You'll know you're near it when you start hearing weird static on your radio. Squad, at ease.
You found that rogue synth yet? One that's supposed to be hiding downtown?
Come say hey when you're free. Come say hey when you're free.
Look out there. Stay sharp.
Guys, over here. Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help out any way I can. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine, I guess. Not really inspiring anybody, but that's not really our job, is it? Our job is to save the folks back home, and... well, I'm pretty sure we'll get there. We could try harder, though. You bet! Ready when you are. Hey, I'm feeling much better now. Ready to help? You bet! Ready when you are.
What do you hear from Gary?
Gary Two Legs or Gary the Glove?
What are you, crazy? I'm talking about Gary Nelnick.
You're the one
one who's crazy. Gary Nonek is dead. He got shanked on the Manzana job.
Here to
You're
serve.
mixed up on the head. I was on that job. It was Nuthouse Gary who got shanked.
Hey, I'm Joey Bag of Donuts. And Mr. Brygo sent me down, his thanks for helping him out with his, trouble. Apparently, I'm supposed to be your new armory guy. That's good. I know my way around this stuff. Let me show you.
What can I sell you first? Let's sell all the junk. Let's get rid of all that mess. That's it. Alright. $4 though. $62. So it's getting more expensive. It's worth more. Hold on all this extra stuff that I have. And then we are going to focus on some of these weapons. Stuff that we need. Alright, so let's see. Inventory for weapons. We have 105.
'em. What do you need, Rangers? That's what you pay me for. Have a seat. If it ain't cut, don't stitch it.
I was talking to Diligent Joe the other day, and he said that he might be opening up some real estate.
Yeah, for the words of the Reyes's, to buy up and turn into playpens.
Seriously.
Beth, why would you
all
even Joe's fault?
Maybe I'll join the marshals. You do like to roughen people up.
You get drummed out in a sec, you crackpot.
Shootout in Little Vegas! Off-duty marshals slain!
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
My uncle, Ian Reyes, wants to speak to the Rangers.
Oh, of course, Miss Wesson. Open it up, fellas!
Ever since you Rangers came to town, things keep getting worse.
Too soon to be back.
The gangs are getting bolder and bolder. Only a matter of time before they attack the city. That's what people are saying. The Patriarch saved us last time.
My family
That was
will
years
be
ago.
avenged.
Can he even lift his hammer anymore?
feels so empty now. Even when Pa and Ma were traveling, they were here. Their spirits filled the place. Now, they do not. Mama used to love sitting in here. She'd be ashamed of the mess it's in now. Wow. Daddy really didn't want any Dorseys to muck around with his cooking supplies.
Hey, boss.
Did you hear what happened in Aspen? All those people taken hostage? If it's really Vic who has them, they're all as good as dead.
Thank you for the medical attention.
The Reeds have certainly fallen on bad times.
Someday I'm gonna live
Gwen's
like
a
this.
prisoner in Aspen.
Someday.
Her daughters are stuck there with her. And her son,
They've added more guards, looks like.
All the crime around here happens indoors.
I can't believe I'm stuck in this cement. I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
Blessed are the doomsday. This is a place of respite.
I can't see the preacher.
Where's power? Where's the power coming from? Outside?
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
Never thought Val Buchanan would amount to much. Guess I was right.
When's the last time anyone saw the Patriarch?
Or
He was down at the old airbase to greet the Rangers, I think. Before that... Really is. I heard he fired his doctor. Maybe he didn't like the diagnosis.
No trespassing.
I don't think we've met.
Hello and welcome to the wondrous, fabulous, most fantabulous home of the Ward family. What is your business at the Ward estate? The master is expecting you. Please enter through the door.
Babysitting broken butts. Bullshit!
I'm trying to listen to the sermon.
This is a place of respite.
I don't think we've met.
Ah, you're the Rangers, yes? I'm most pleased to see you. I'm Gideon Reyes.
Uncle Gideon, you heard about my family?
I did, Sabrina, and I'm so sorry. You know you always have a place in my house, for as long as you need.
I know. And I am grateful. But I have a place with these Rangers now. We meet—
Is that so, Rangers? She was always an impressive girl. My sister would be proud of her. Now, I expect you're here about my call. There is a situation in Colorado Springs that requires a delicate touch. But first, you need to know the truth about this city. Colorado Springs isn't as prosperous as it pretends. We can barely feed our existing population, and now smugglers are bringing refugees into the city every day. If we had enough food to support them, we would welcome them. But we don't. I've asked the Patriarch to chase off these smugglers, but he says the crisis with the Dorseys and his children have left the marshals spread too thin. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than stopping the tide at its source. It's infuriating. And that is why I've called you. Oh, of course. And not just in money. I do a lot of business with the local Arapaho garage, and I can get them to provide you with mechanics to service your vehicle. They always have the best, and I'll pay for everything. Thank you. I'm told the smugglers are operating out of the Bazaar, a trader's market east of Colorado Springs. When you find them, well, do what you can. Convince them to take the refugees elsewhere. Thank you for agreeing. Goodbye, and good luck.
Tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
Read the last issue of the Colorado Patriot?
Hear you found some of the Patriarch's enemies in a black site under Broadmoor? Kinda worrying that he has a black site, huh?
Seriously?
is your business at the ward listed? The master is expecting you. Please enter through
We
the
used
door.
to play on these streets. Now there's blood on them.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this assignment.
Compensating for error. Searching directive index.
I wish they'd get a younger preacher to come and give sermons.
You just want eye candy.
Guilty.
You...
Uncle Gid...
I did.
I know.
Is that so, Rangers? Now, Colorado, I've asked. It seems he'd rather just have Sheriff Daisy keep putting refugees in the pillories, rather than... Oh, of course. Thank you. When you find... Thank you for... Goodbye. And good luck.
Welcome to the right side of the tracks.
Tension between Rangers and Marshals. Will there be blood? Find out here.
Oh, Troy.
Maybe I'll join the Marshals. You do like to roughen people up.
You get drummed out in a second, you crackpot.
I'm sure they could use my help.
There we go.
Fucking Rangers. Go on back to Arizona and let real police get shit done.
Escape from Psycho Prison was filmed right here in Colorado at the old Supermax prison. Oh, it's true.
Please, I assure you, your bizarre shopping experience is completely safe.
You may have folks fooled, Amanda, but not me. I know something is fishy here, and I'm leaving.
Shame. Salutations and assorted felicitations. You can purchase an entrance pass at the door from our esteemed hosts, the Monster Army. Or everyone goes in for... Up the ramp, you'll find the door to the bazaar, covered by a vehicle. My name... I thank you. I endeavor to provide the teachings of Mr. Manners to those... It is common wisdom to keep one's mouth... If I were a less discreet person, I'd suggest that you drive out to the old parking garage down the road to the north. Who knows? You may find your answers there. You do seem like people of refined taste, without a doubt. But a man of friends. Go inside, speak to Mr. Jacob Martin, or as others call him, Flab. Then I will endeavor to supply more answers. We Mannerites believe that they are led by Mr. Jacob Martin. Of course. May it help you as much as it did me, and find your path to a life of civility. Find me in the camp if you have need of me again.
If civilization collapses, all of Colorado Springs will look like this.
Just talk to Larry, you brainless Shakespeare's!
You'd think with
You
all these
promised to buy
people
me a
waiting
new
to
coat
get
when we
in,
get
the
inside,
bazaar would
remember?
be amazing. You'd think.
Welcome to the bazaar, little lambs. Behave yourselves.
Lamb stands at the door. What sacrifice do they bring to the door of monsters? The lambs speak. You know what? The bazaar lies beneath your feet, covered by decades of snow. The only way in is through the gate beneath this RV. The only people who can open this gate, we, the monster. If you want to get in here, you need to do one of two things. Buy an entrance pass, or get an established bazaar merchant to vouch for you. Sometimes we let Colorado's most famous in. That's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me, but I'm happy for you. Then you don't come in. This door is controlled from the inside. More than it should, honestly. But that's what happens when one party has a monopoly on supply. Sorry. Anyway, stay warm.
I thought you said you knew a guy who could get us in.
Felicitations. It is simple. To get inside, you need an entrance pass. You can purchase one at the door, any bazaar merchant. Of course, they are usually found inside the bazaar, not out here. In the encampment behind me, you could find some hopefuls looking to get in. Perhaps if you can aid them, they can aid you. Would that I could. But we are limited in how, in theory, I have heard of people giving their entrance passes to family members. Perhaps you have a rich uncle. Occasionally, people, I can only hope I will have the answers you seek. But of course.
Can't wait until lunchtime so I can grab some pork buns. Once I earn my way into the bazaar, looking to get into the bazaar?
Hi. Hey there. Hi. Yeah, I'm Paris. Trying to get into the bazaar to sell my dyes. Same as you, I imagine. The getting into the bazaar part. Refugees? Don't. Try Ananda. He's this really well-dressed guy. Comes out here a lot preaching waistcoats or something. He knows them? Their hope. I'm trying. Hey, you wouldn't happen to know anything about Labs, the leader of the bazaar. Decoration, I suppose. So long.
Felicitations. Then I will endeavor to supply more answers. Have an exquisite day.
Looking to get inside? Use the intercom to speak with the door guard.
Listen up, Masters. The next son of a bitch who says we're losing this war gets strung up by his nuts. You hear me? It doesn't matter how much territory we've lost. There's only one way inside the mall. As long as we control it, Buchanan can't touch us. He can sit out there with his army and pound snow for all I care. We gotta do is hold out. The lamb and the wolf got different needs. Sooner or later, Buchanan will have to negotiate.
The lamb stands. You again. Huh, that's nice. Doesn't mean shit to me, but I'm happy for you. Stay warm.
Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming. Really need to ask Piscatelli to look at my gun. Bugger keeps jamming.
The lamb stands. You again. Makes equals of... Right. In you come. Behave yourselves, my little lambs.
What's going on? Are we under attack?
No, I'm sure we're not under attack.
Fuck. I swear, I only opened the Warren's gate for 1 second and that fucking pig bolted by me.
Don't worry, folks. The bazaar is secure. Move along, everyone. New visitors! Don't
Guns sanctified with blood. Heartbeats that I don't recognize. Certainly.
Submachine gun or assault
You hear the
rifle?
stories about the killer
I can't
clown?
decide.
They
Been here
say
for
he
hours.
eats
Talk to our
people.
boss. You're here to help.
Missed
the sale of Piscatelli's. I hear the
Yes,
patriarch.
These are perfect.
Here, here.
Expensive.
Huh, you look like tough sorts. Patriarch sent you. That's why I'm here.
Not that the bazaar's not perfect.
Dr. Coldcut can cure what ails ya.
Flu, right?
bazaar's not perfectly safe, but talk to our boss if you're here to help.
Ah, children of the desert. Let's never mind with the acts, shall we? Rangers, I am so sorry you had to witness that horrible... I am called something. You are the Patriarch's Rangers, yes? If he trusts you, so can I. Nothing... Ah! I was hoping you'd say that. You Rangers are truly generous souls. You ask too much of me, my friends. What is a leader but a servant of the community? I appreciate... Good! More... The truth is that I see this fad as proof of my station in life. The bazaar will be waiting. Esteemed guests, have you found out what is haunting our warrens? Decadent oasis, prime, but its savagery had no place under the Patriarchs. The bazaar will be waiting.
Safe here, lambs.
Ah, stay away from that safe, lambs.
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what ails ya.
It's safe here, lambs.
I wish they served chicory here.
Ugh, what?
Hot noodles!
Fill her up, barkeep. I'll tell you, Dr. Cold.
What's up, Ethan, man? Just about to hop out of here. How's it going?
Dr. Cold Cuts can cure what ails you. Dr. Cold Cuts
Get your protective here.
Where'd you get them? I can talk him down.
I love those boots.
Too
Where'd you get them?
expensive.
These old things,
Wonder if I
got
can
them
too
for a
expensive.